Hello, this is Evangelist Dr. Robert L. McKim Sr. and also the founder and president of the Community Awareness, Emergency Response, Security Radio Patrol, or also known as CAER, Security Radio Patrol. That's been in existence since the late 80s. Of course, with different names, but yet the same organization. Some people have been going on to YouTube, on their YouTube channels, and spreading a lot of fake news about me, about my ministry, about my organization. Anything that they can find to say about me and everything I do, they're putting it out there on their YouTube channels. Of course, a couple came out with their real names. One said, well, you know, he lost his job and he was going to quit, and he really didn't quit because he's also pretending to be somebody else he's not. When he was this one person on this one YouTube channel he has, he was trying to basically say how smart he is. For being around 23, 24 years old, he thinks he's smarter than somebody who's old enough to be his dad. Well, you know, then he came out with this other YouTube channel pretending to be my son, or grandson I mean, pretending to be my grandson, and pretending to be living with some people I know. And pretending to be a part of my organization, which he is not. Everything about him is fake. Goes to show, really, how smart is he? If he wants to pretend to be somebody he's not, how smart is that? I know people say, I'm doing the same thing. No, I'm not doing the same thing. I have a diploma. I have degrees. Whether you want to believe in them or not, that goes to show how stupid you really are. Because you have disbelief in something that is true and filed with the state, and also legal and binding by any and every federal court. You know, there's been a lot of talk about where they're supposed to be filing with federal courts. Yeah, right. If that's the case, why haven't I been served yet? Because it's all talk. It's all talk and no action, really. Because they don't have a case to stand on about me other than their hatred towards me to get me off the internet. Like the fake news that's going around now on their channels and sending it out an email. Here is the actual newspaper, Free Press Standard, and right there is the story about this guy that was exposing himself to some children while they're getting off of the bus That's the actual story right here in the real newspaper. So, see, they went online and they got the story offline with a different picture, of course. And then they made up their own, you know, picture with actually my picture in it. Trying to say that was me. Well, if you ask the Sheriff's Department here in Carroll County, and if you ask the Prosecutor's Office here in Carroll County, they will tell you that it's not me. And then again, here is the newspaper from this day as well. And then right down here is the story from the prosecutor. Well, online they have the story with the prosecutor with his picture. And of course what they did was they took my picture again and overlaid it onto his picture. You know, the truth is still right here in black and white, which is called the hard copy, the newspaper. You can take all the online news stories you want and doctor them up to make it look like that I'm doing something when clearly I am not. God have mercy on your souls for doing what you're doing. And if there's any truth about that one boy, I will call him a boy because that's the way he is, still hasn't grown up really mentally since he's putting out a lot of fake news. Oh no, by the way, that wasn't a groundhog that you had. It's called a hedgehog. A hedgehog. Don't know the difference between a hedgehog and a groundhog? That goes to show how stupid you really are. God bless you. Have a blessed day.